Hello everyone. Well, when everyone joins, hello, and I hope people can hear me tonight. I've got my water, I've got my San Pellegrino. I've just noticed how crumply my t-shirt is. Sorry, I did iron it. It's just got crumply. If you are joining live, please tell me where you are, who's joining, because I can't see unless you comment, and send me some likes and hearts and hellos, and just comment please so that I know you're here. And we'll wait for everybody to join. I'm bang on 7:30, quite impressed. Bang on 7:30. How's your bank holiday been? Have you all had a lovely, relaxing time? Has it been a recharge of your batteries, or has it been stressful? Have you enjoyed it? Tell me what you've been doing in the comments below. I want to know all your news. I've missed going live. I felt very lonely without you lot every evening. Hi Rosie, hi Catherine, who else is here, who else is watching? Send me some likes and hearts and tell me where you are and that you're watching, because it's really nice to hear from you all. And we're just going to hang on round and wait for more people to join. So what have you done this bank holiday? Lisa, just walking home from work, but I'm listening, love it. Well done Lisa, multitasking. I've had a lovely weekend with family. I had a day off on Saturday, which was very unusual. And I had a lovely walk with my friend today and coffee and cake. And I did 20,000 steps yesterday. I did 2 really long walks with my dogs on my own. I had all yesterday on my own, but it was very relaxing. Astral, hi everyone. Hope you've had a great bank holiday, Steph. We had a lovely beach trip yesterday. Hydrated, of course. Where did you go, Astral? Which beach? Amanda, hi. Lovely to have you here. Rosie, lovely weekend. Beach, lovely food. I want to know which beaches people went to, please. I love hearing about beach trips. Cycled to Bradford-on-Avon and back. Lovely company, lots of water. Yay! Julie, hello. It's so lovely to have you here. Sarah, working, running and hiking. Sounds adventurous. I love it. Nikki is watching. Yay, Nikki. I didn't think you could make it. How nice. You are watching us from over the pond. Astral went to Studland. Vanessa, hi. So glad you could join. Let me know what you've been doing this weekend. Rosie, Burton Bradstock Beach. Where is that? I need to know. I'm very nosy when it comes to beaches. I'll tell you why. Because some of the beaches are so close to us and we don't even realise. If you get up at 6:30, get in your car, you can be sat on the beach by 7:45. It is a gem. Studland, beautiful. I bet that was busy. But let's get this party started. Julie, very long walks on Cresswell Beach today. Where is Cresswell Beach? With our Golden Lab buddy. I love that. I'm not going to mention the DOGSs because currently they're quiet. So fingers crossed. Just along from West Bay, quiet beach, amazing fish restaurant. I love this. I need more of these tips in my life. So, how is everyone doing? Have you maintained your water habit? Have you been on track? Have you found strategies to implement it into your weekend? Have you felt that all of the stuff we learned on the 4-day challenge has complemented your journey this weekend? I want to know. Has it been good? Northumberland. Julie, I just got to quickly say something on that. I just got my puppy from Northumberland. I drove all the way there and all the way back. I stayed overnight. It took me 9 hours to get there and 11 hours back because I had to stop every 2 hours for the puppy. What beautiful beaches. It was near Morpeth where I bought my puppy. On the beach, Julie. I loved it. I loved the people. I couldn't believe how friendly they were. I went into a local pub to stay for the night and I've never met so many friendly people. It's like they'd all known me years. I thought, oh, this must be the difference between Northerners and Southerners. Don't get me started. It was like they were my long lost friends. Vanessa, drank water, went camping, pea bucket well used. Ha! We call that the bucket of doom, me and my cousin, when we go camping. Rum happened, more water, more pea bucket, then wild swim in Yorkshire. Did you accompany the wild swim with wild peeing? I bet you did. Jane is watching, yay! Right, so let's get going. First thing I'm going to do is talk to you all about who I am very briefly and what led me on this journey, because I have been running my coaching and personal training business for nearly 12 years now, and I started off training kettlebells, training strength, TRX, movement, mobility, boot camps, doing lots of classes, teaching lots of spin, teaching lots of ab classes, body blasts, things like that in my early career. And as my career developed, especially in the last 4 years, I've gravitated towards women. Why? Because my personal journey and what's happened to me over the past 4 or 5 years really led me down this path. I'd say actually over 5-6 years. And it's been a gradual thing, but in the last 4 years, it's been very much where I want my business to go. So I'm still doing my classes, but I probably do a third of what I used to do. I am still coaching one-to-one, which I absolutely love, online, virtually, and in my studio. However, my passion is supporting 40-year-old plus women who are on their journey of wellness. What I mean by wellness is the whole package of feeling good. So that's feeling mentally well, physically well, emotionally well, spiritually well. And I'm not saying I'm a witch doctor and I can magic all those things to you, but what I can do, because of my own experience, is support this journey for any woman who feels alone, that they need motivation, that they need support, that they need guidance, that they need their hand metaphorically held on this journey. I can do that. Because I've been there, I've gone through some real trials and tribulations in my life. I'm very empathetic and very compassionate towards the journey we are on as women, because it's bloody hard and we need to be there for one another. I know that strength, hydration, sleep, the fuel you put in your body, nutrition, the time you give to your mind, meaning mindfulness and the positive energy, and movement, those 6 things contribute to our wellness. And if you put all of those factors into the bowl of what your plan is to put back into yourself, you will be a better, happier, healthier, more positive human. That's a fact. I know that. So all it needs is guidance. It needs somebody who is there, because often the reason we don't get there is because we feel on our own and we lose self-belief and we get imposter syndrome and we self-sabotage, or a very common thing is we don't have boundaries with the other people in our lives. So a lot of the reason I started moving towards this is that I know I can support women on this journey. So that's a little bit about me, and that is why I, for the last year, have been growing this Facebook group. This group just for women, for 40 plus women. Sorry, I thought there was going to be a scrap then. To find a safe place and a community where we can share tips, motivation and support, and I can do free challenges, share stuff that I do, and just have a safe community. And I want to grow this community. I want to grow it big. Okay, so that's a little bit about me. So with regards to what we're going to do tonight, we are going to start with the 3 reasons that you are stuck in a rut, building healthy habits for life, and how to overcome this. So I've written some notes and I am going to go through these 3 things. So if you've got a notebook and you want to take notes, feel free. but this video will be saved on my Facebook and you will be able to go back to it, okay? So why do we fail? Okay, so the three of the reasons, not all, there are lots of reasons, but I'm going to give you three that I think are the most common reasons that I see over and over again with my clients. We overcomplicate the process and we don't stick to the plan. And this is really, really common. So that's why my main saying that you'll hear me bang on about all the time is simple steps go a long way. Why? It's true. If you keep this process simple, it works. What happens is, and I've written some notes and I'm going to go back to them all the time because these things are really, really, really important. Because we start on a journey and we want to see results quickly, what we do is we'll start after a few days going off the rails a bit and start exploring on the internet and thinking, oh, is there other ways I can do this? And so said she did it this way and maybe I should do it that way. And oh, I'm not sure this is working. That's overcomplicating the process because then all these other thoughts come in your head and you're upsetting the apple cart. So the first reason we fail is we overcomplicate the process and we don't stick to the simple steps. The simple steps are the most important thing. So trust me on that. If I ever teach you simple steps, just do them. Don't overthink it. Number two, we don't give it enough time. Okay? Rome wasn't built in a day. And I cannot stress this enough. This applies to everything in health and fitness that I've seen over 12 years is people want results like that. They buy a program, they want to see results like that. They start building a habit, they want to see change like that. That's not how it works. It takes time, it takes consistency. You can't expect things to happen overnight. So think of this analogy. You've got a stone cutter. He's got a massive bit of stone and he's going to create something from it with his, I don't know what you call the thing, and he's going to chip away at it. He's going to chip away and chip away. And he may be making some beautiful part of a cathedral from this bit of stone. It may take him 2 years. And each day he's doing a little chip and a little chip and a little chip. And even after 3 weeks, it doesn't look much difference. It's just a stone with some bits hacked out. After a year, he's created a gargoyle. Because the time that this takes, the beginning bit of the time, it feels like nothing's happening. But trust me, every day, every minute, every hour, something's happening. Every glass of water you drink, something's happening that's positive. Every extra hour of sleep you get, something positive is happening. Every time you don't eat sugar and you make a different choice, something good is happening. But if you do it for one day, you're not going to see the benefits. So the reason number two people fail is they don't give it enough time. Does this resonate with you all? I hope so. Reason number three, we don't measure the progress. And this is huge. Tracking and measuring is vital. If you don't have a measurable goal to track against, how are you going to know I was here and now I'm there? So let me give you an example. I want to lose weight. I currently am a size 14 and I weigh 12 stone. I want to be a size 8 and I want to lose 2 stone. Okay, that's a measurable goal. Then what do? You add a time limit to it. Now, if you didn't do that and you just kept going with that goal, you wouldn't know what you were, where you were going to, steps along the way, and you couldn't track it. And that's the word here, tracking, tracking, tracking. So what did I say about the water? Measure it. I don't mean literally measure it. I mean, think about how many glasses, how many litres. So the measuring can be weight, it can be units, volumes, measurements, it can be moods. So if you were tracking sleep, I'd say to you, let's look at your moods. How do you feel every day? Track it. Wake up every day, track it. Think about what you did the night before, track it, write it down. Did you eat sugar the night before, just before bed? If you track it and every day you're waking up in a crap mood, we're going to come to finding out some solutions. Did you go out for a meal and have rich food and you had heavy food on your stomach and then you didn't sleep well? If you tracked that, we would have a system in place to look back and go, something's adding up here. So measuring and tracking are key. So the third reason people fail is they don't measure or track their progress. Does this all resonate with any of you? And do you think it makes sense? Send me some likes and comments. I'm interested to know what you think. Very interested. So, thank you. I'm glad that you're still with me. Now, let's talk about how to go from a can't to a can-do attitude. This is something I talk about all the time. I bang on to people. It's self-belief, it's self-confidence. It's hard to have it. If we haven't had it before and we keep putting ourselves down, it's hard. But if you can wake up and go, I can do it, the power of that, and even saying to yourself and believing it and keep telling yourself, I can do this, I can do this. Because guess what? Change starts with you. Only you can do it. Nobody else can do it. So until you start saying, I can do this, I believe in myself, I know it's going to be hard, but I can. Not, oh, I can't, I tried before, it was too hard. I'm going to be brutal here and say, if you want to have success on your health and wellness journey, you have to start changing the way you think about yourself. And little steps with this, simple steps, will work. So it's all about self-belief. So I wrote some notes here about what I thought when I was thinking about this the other day, about us going down a rabbit hole and then creating self-sabotage. And you know how that becomes a rolling stone gathering moss. It just becomes worse and worse. If we keep believing the negative things we tell ourselves about ourselves, it's just going to go like a rolling stone gathering moss and get worse and worse. But if every day we wake up and go, do you know what? I know I haven't achieved this before. I know I failed or I fell off the wagon, but I can do this, and break it down. Measure the goal, track it, and go simple steps day by day. Don't compound the whole thing going, I need to reach it to that. I need to lose 2 stone. I need to sleep 8 hours a day. Just go, tonight I'm going to sleep 10 more minutes. Today I'm going to make a healthy food choice. Tomorrow I'm going to do 10,000 steps. Just break it down to have the belief that you can do it. Be your own cheerleader. Is what I tell all my clients. Be your own cheerleader. I said this on this challenge. Every time you go to the loo and you check your pee to see what colour it is, what do you need to do? Say something positive about yourself. This is all the attitude changing process about going from I can't to I can. So, do you like that? Does that resonate with you? Once you start believing in yourself, all the good things will happen. This whole process is a domino effect in itself. One positive thing that happens to you, like drinking water and feeling more energized and feeling clearer and looking at your skin and going, oh, I don't look so wrinkly. Oh, I feel really positive and uplifted today. I've got a clearer focus. How much did just 4 days on the water drinking challenge habit, how much did that motivate you to have more confidence to do other things? Tell me in the comments. Did you feel more driven? Did you feel more motivated? Did it make you feel, I can do this? So think about it. If you can do that with just one habit in 4 days, think what you can do if you apply that to other things. Everything will have a knock-on effect to being positive with everything else. So that's my little ditty about changing your attitude from can't to can do. Let's have a look. Makes so much sense. Catherine, yes, it does. My big mantras are, I am enough. I can do hard things. I'm stronger because of all the tough stuff. Yes, Sarah, I love it. Lisa Martin, yep. Astral, feel much more motivated and positive. Brilliant. So do I. And you guys have inspired me as well. And I think that's about being part of a group and being here and sharing stuff and believing in one another. It's so important. It's so, so, so important. So I hope all of this stuff that we've learned and we've been talking about has helped you over the past week, because my brand new challenge, Frazzled to Fearless in 28 days, which is a paid for challenge, and I've been very open about that from the beginning of this to say I am launching something. It is new, it is exciting. I've been working on this for 6 months. Why? Because all of the things I told you at the beginning, because that drove me to wanting to create a 28-day program that was just for women who are 40 plus, who were stuck in a rut, who were busy, who felt they kept falling off the wagon, who needed support, who needed motivation, who needed guidance to do something simple. So I've got other online programs that are a bit more complicated, but this is a much more simple initial introduction into habit building. So it launches today, hooray. Right now, as we speak, I am launching this program and I am so excited about it because it is going to be a private group. It won't be this group. It'll be a group for people who have paid to be on the challenge. There will be another Facebook group where I will be every day in that group. I will still be on this group, so don't worry, I'm not leaving this group and leaving you, but I will be very active in that other group. There will be live workouts in it. There will be tips from me. I'll be going live talking about what we're doing in the program that day. I'll be talking about how you're getting on. I'll be giving you ideas on how to stick to the habits that are in that challenge. I'm not going to tell you everything that's in it, but I'll tell you that there is daily habit tracking. It's not just for water, it's for other habits. It teaches you how to build them. There is habit tracking in the app. So you will get a login to my app and it will be on your phone. So you have it on you all the time and it will send you reminders of all the habits that you're supposed to track. And it will be a foolproof way that you can follow all these habits. There are bodyweight workouts on there, all with me, that if you haven't got time to do live, you can catch up with. They're all 20 minutes long, so they're not long. So you can do them around your busy schedule, which is why I did them. They don't use equipment. If you are used to using weights, you can get weights and use them. But I built this challenge so it's accessible to any woman who is healthy. Obviously, if you've got injuries and things where you need specific support with, you can probably still do it, but I just need to know what they are. But it is accessible to any woman who wants to build healthy habits and change their future health and put themselves at the top of their priority list. So that is me selling you and telling you about my program, which I am so excited about. I'm so passionate about it, and I know it's going to be amazing. Well, I really hope it's going to be amazing and I hope you all love it, but I'm really excited about it. So it launches today, right now, and it starts on the 12th of September. So on Monday, the 12th of September, we kick off on day one with the 28 days. The cart is open tonight, and for the first 48 hours from now, the programme is only £69, which is less than a cup of coffee a day. Bargain. After 48 hours, it goes up to £89. And then the cart closes, so sign-ups close for enrolments in a week's time. So if you want to do my programme, you need to jump on and sign up within a week, because in a week's time, it will be closed. No more. So I hope you like the sound of it, because it has literally been my absolute baby and I have been working so hard on it. So if you've got any questions and you want to ask me anything at the end, when I've given your prizes out, which I'm going to do soon, we will have a Q&A. And on that Q&A, you can come on here, ask me any question about anything. It doesn't have to be just about the program. You can ask me anything, about habit building, about this group, about training, strength training. I'm going to allow 10 to 15 minutes of Q&As at the end. So feel free to come and ask me anything at the end. Let's just have a look. Maru, hi, much more energy. Hi Annette, lovely to see you. You've just got in from running. Make sure if you're watching on catch up and if you've only just joined that you do write catch up in the comments and let me know if the 3 reasons that you're stuck in a rut building healthy habits and how to overcome them have helped you and have assisted you. Ness, congratulations Steph. Thank you so much. That is so kind. To say, and I think anyone that knows me knows how passionate I am about all of this. It is literally my dream and my absolute passion and love and motivation is supporting women. And obviously I know I give free stuff away, but I am also in business, and if you want the value from me and you want to learn a lot more than what I've just given you, yes, you have to pay for it, I'm afraid. But I will still be on this group and you don't have to buy anything from me, and that isn't why I've done this challenge. So I want you to all know that I'm really authentic and open, and I'm never here just to take your money. I'm here to support people, but if you want more from me, you have to pay, I'm afraid. That's the way the cookie crumbles in the business world. But let's talk about prizes. Did you do your homework? And did you fill out all the threads day 1 to day 4 on the Facebook group? Tell me now. Because look, I've actually got a hat. Yay! And in the hat are all the people's names with little bits of paper. If you can see them, they're all screwed up. And they are in little pieces so that I can pick them out. We've got 3 prizes to give out. What do you think? I'm just going to read this message. Oh, it's Amanda. Hello, Amanda. Have loved paying more attention to how much water I drink. I felt better. I love the habit stacking. I can never... have applied this to pelvic floor exercises too. Amazing. Thank you, Steph. You are most welcome. Amazing. So. Let's talk about these prizes. We are having 3 prizes, and the prizes are a month's subscription to my 24/7 program on my app. So on my app, I have lots of different programs, bespoke programs, 12-week programs, my new 28-day program, and I have a program on there called 24/7, which is a library of lots and lots of workouts. They're all me. And they're things like, they start with very simple mobility, stretching, there's kettlebell strength, there's body weight, there's animal flow, which any of you who don't know it, you can have a look on my YouTube. It's a really amazing body weight movement system. There's lots and lots to choose from on there. So if the person who wins this prize will have 1 month's access to all of those workouts, and you can do them whenever, wherever you want, as many times of the day as you want, and you can just click in and out to whatever you want on the workout program. So let's pick the prize for that person. I'm not going to look. It's fair, isn't it? Let me just pick one out. Here we go. Who's this? Nina. Nina has won a month's subscription to the 24/7 app. If you are watching, Nina, comment below because you've just won 24/7. Ness, I want to see you wear the hat. I will, because this is my Panama from Panama. It's a real Panama from Panama. Once I've done all the prizes, I'll put the hat on. So the next prize is, yay, Nina, congratulations. The next prize is a one-to-one coaching session with me. Now, this can be in person on Zoom. It can be habit coaching. It can be boundary setting, which I do a lot of work with. So it can be just us chatting about your goals, anything. It can be kettlebell training, animal flow, TRX. It can be body weight, core, mobility, functional range conditioning, which I'm a practitioner of. If you know what that is, you will know. Whatever you want coaching with me for 1 hour, this person will get it. Online, it obviously has to fit in with when I've got a free hour. We'll have to negotiate that one. Let's have a feel. I'm just going to pick one out. Random. Who is it? Kathy. Kathy. I know Kathy isn't watching because she sent a message on the group to say she couldn't join live, but she will be joining later. So Kathy, when you see it, please comment below, catch up. You've won a free one-to-one with me. And the final prize is a free place on from Frazzled to Fearless in 28 days, my brand new program, which I'm launching tonight, Excitables. So let's see who is in here. And I'm going to pick one. Are you watching? Nikki. Nikki from, I think, over the pond you live. If you're watching, Nikki, you have just won my 28-day program, free prize. Let's get this party started. I am excited. So now you want to see me wear the hat. Let's do this. There we go. A Panama from Panama. Yeah, I've got Prince Charles ears now. Need to tuck that ear in. But I do quite like this hat. It's quite stylish, isn't it? What do you think? I can see people laughing at me. Go on, mock me in my Panama. I don't care. So, guys, I am so grateful. I just want to say that you have all joined me for the last 4-day free challenge, which has been absolutely amazing. It's the first 4-day free challenge I've done on this group. I've done challenges before, but not here. Thank you for being a part of this group, and thank you for everyone who has commented, posted selfies, made an effort to get involved in the group, make this a lovely community of sharing. It really means a lot to me because you are growing this community. It's not just me growing it. This is about a group effort, and that is what I want to teach people. I want to generate a feeling of community, of supportive women, of people holding each other's hands, of a kind, safe place where we can share and not feel threatened and not feel that there's anyone that's going to be unkind, or that we can say whatever we want in this space. Trust me, I will, I do. I share so many personal things about my life when they happen, and I believe in being authentic. So it really means a lot to me that you guys have come on here and opened up and been so raw and open, because that is how we are going to grow this group into the amazing place that it already is, but it's just going to grow. If you know friends or people that you think would benefit from being on this group, please let them know about it, because they're very welcome to join. Obviously, they have to answer the questions, but it would be lovely to have more people on this group. And if you know anyone who would benefit from my challenge, any woman, basically any woman who needs any support, bear this in mind. Lots of women that started this challenge were fit, already exercising and already eating healthily, and they said to me, I don't really think or know that I need this challenge, and every one of them has said, I really needed that challenge, Steph. So it doesn't matter where you are with your health and fitness. I'm a fit person. I train hard. I eat well. I drink lots of water. I need to keep on top of my game all the time. As I said, it's a constant thing. It's not something we just achieve and go, yeah, we've got there, we've nailed it. It's us making these things a lifestyle change, and that takes consistency, and consistency means we do it every day. So having the support of a group and the guidance and having programs like mine are going to help you with strategies and solutions to stay on track. And even little things like the habit stacking, those little tips, there is lots more that I will teach you in my challenge. So if you know women that want to be a part of it or that will benefit from it, please like and share my post, because I'm going to be posting a lot and you are going to see me selling this a lot. Why? Because I've worked hard for it. And why? Because I know it will help people. I know it will. And I want to make it big, and I want people to get the benefit from it and get the results. And I want people to come back to me and say, Steph, I'm so glad I did your 28-day program. I wouldn't be as passionate about it if I didn't think it would work. So expect emails in your inbox, and understand this as well. I appreciate that not everyone wants to buy, but if you don't want to buy and you keep getting emails from me, understand as well that this is me just trying to tell people about what I'm doing for 1 week. It's 1 week I'm going to be selling this, and then I close it. And then I'm not doing this program again this year. The 28-day program is only running once this year. So once the cart closes on the 5th of September, it's gone. So for a week, I am going to be in your inbox. And you probably will at times think, God, here she goes again. But you know what? Sorry about that. Not sorry. Be prepared. Remember this, I used to be a salesperson and I left because I hated being pushy, and it just wasn't me anymore, and it didn't sit well with me, and I didn't feel comfortable because I felt the things I was selling didn't sit in line with my vision or my values. But this does. So I will be pushing it, and I will be promoting it, and I will be telling people about it. So just to forewarn you, expect me to be on my socials going on about it, and on my emails going on about it, and on this group. I'm going to be talking about it a lot. If you don't want to hear it after a while, or if I get on your nerves one day, that's fine. Just switch me off. I won't be offended, but come back the next day and then listen to me. Now, Q&As. Let's get these Q&As going. Has anybody got any question they want to ask me? It can be anything. I don't care. There are no rules now. Let's have a Q&A. Love the hat, Julie. Yes, I love the hat. Thank you, Julie. That's so kind of you. That is literally from Panama. I went to Panama because I worked on a super yacht training clients, and I went all around Central America. I did 2 super yacht trips, one around Central America and one around all the fjords of Norway and Scandinavia, and it was beautiful. But when I went to Panama, the first thing I did was I bought a Panama hat, and that's it. So Panama's an amazing city as well. Congrats everyone, 28-day challenge sounds amazing, Steph. Thank you. It is going to be amazing. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Just to let you know as well, the link for my 28-day challenge I'm going to share on this video, so you'll know where to click through to read more about it. And I will also share another post on this group that will be a click through straight through to my my sales page and the information page. Amanda, Steph, thank you. Oh, you're most welcome. Is the challenge a mixture of workouts, lives, top tips? Yes, I'll tell you what the challenge is. I've written all of it down. It is daily check-ins, which will include habit tracking, live videos from me that are pre-recorded, and they'll give you, they're like what we had on these challenges, but they'll be about lots of different habits. There'll be lots of tips, coaching videos of how you can reach your goals. There's 4 different workouts on there that are all 20 minutes long, And there's mobility, abs, booty burn, body blast. Every week on Wednesday, there'll be Workout Wednesday where I will go live and do a live workout with you. Remember, this is just for people that pay on the group. It won't be anywhere else. There'll be a private Facebook group just for the challenge. So the group will only have people on there that have paid to do the challenge, and they will be on the workouts. There's daily tracking on the app. So you will be on the app and you'll have your own program in the app, and it will show you everything in your schedule. So if you wake up one morning, you'll look at your phone and it will say, oh, have you drunk your water? How many hours sleep did you get? And you have to log everything, and I can see it. So I can check in to see what you've done each day. If you've got a workout in there, it'll ping up and it'll say, oh, you've got an ab workout. You can choose to do it then, or you can schedule it later. So it totally works around your schedule. That's why I've written it for busy women who need something that they can adapt. What else is there? There's me going live in the Facebook group all the time, helping you, supporting you, giving you recipe ideas, giving you tips, seeing how you're getting on, blah, blah, blah. So when I put the link below, you can click through and have a look at everything on my page, which will tell you more about it. But that's it kind of in a nutshell. Thank you for asking that question. Real life below deck. Yes, Astral, it was. But actually, I wasn't below deck. I had an amazing suite with an ensuite, and all the other staff were below deck. But I don't know whether it's because I was the PT, but it was bloody hard work, because I had on the Scandinavian trip, I had 48 clients, all very rich Canadians, and they just booked in all day, every day. From 5:30 in the morning till 9 at night, I was working, coaching these clients who I'd never met, and they just rock up and say, I want to do this, I want to do that. So yeah, I earned my money, put it that way. But I wasn't below deck. I was above deck, thank God, because I get seasick. It wasn't great getting seasick and being a PT on a yacht. Sounds great. Love the recipe input too. Thank you, Catherine. That is so nice. Has anyone else got any questions? Ask me anything you want. Please do. And is anyone else watching that I've missed? Just having a look at the comments. But I'm so, so, so glad that so many people got so much from this challenge. It has been absolutely brilliant, and I've really, really enjoyed it. It's been such an eye-opener, and it's been great to see that you've got so many good results from it. So I am going to, if nobody else has got any more questions, I'm going to say goodnight to you all. I'm going to share this video, and I'm going to email it as well in case people want to watch it on catch up, and I will share the link to my challenge on the page. But you will probably have an email in your inbox already about my challenge, because it's day one and the sales for my challenge start right now, because the cart is open and it is exciting. So, Nina, it's been amazing. Thank you, Steph. You are so welcome, and I'm so grateful for all your support. And yeah, it's been lovely to be here. Lisa, it's been great to be part of this. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. And yeah, so message me or comment if you've got any questions. And I really hope that you will join me on my 28-day challenge, and that you will stay with me on this group if you're not joining me, and still be very active in this group, because there will be more challenges and things coming up. So keep your eyes peeled, and I send everyone lots of love. Have a great week after your bank holiday weekend, and a lovely, lovely evening. Sending you lots of love. Bye, everyone.